Hello and welcome back. Today we are setting up my bullet journal for the month of May. I absolutely cannot believe that it is May. That seems absolutely crazy. Month 5 of 2025. Anyway, I'm starting the month by going through my monthly calendar, just setting up the content calendar for this month. I have specific categories that I like to post on my TikTok, and so that's just what I'm filling in those categories or anything specific that I already know that I'm planning to film or have already filmed. Then I'm moving into the calendar for my YouTube schedule. My plan right now is to film 2 or 3 budget related videos and then 1 bullet journal video. And so I'm just checking to see what I've already got scheduled and then what I'm planning to have scheduled for the coming weeks. This book that I'm working in is a manifestation journal, and so there is a lot of goal setting that goes into each month, each day, the entire year as you would have it. And so I am working on getting my goals set up for the month specifically. And this month I am trying to focus a little bit more on my budget goals. I have 2 budget goals, one to get my emergency fund mostly funded, and the second one is to get my Christmas fund fully funded. And then the third goal that I have is to finish out my prep for my move because that is literally coming at the end of this month. And so that's really exciting. At first, I did not think that I was going to set up my personal bullet journal, and so that's why I'm sort of adding some washi tape to decorate the tops, the top and bottom, and then also I'm going to take the marker to decorate the side of this month spread. But I did end up decorating my bullet journal as well. And I guess it's okay for me to have done both and to have spent my time on both, but I originally did this because I did not want to set up both. And it kind of feels redundant to set this journal up and then go straight into my bullet journal. But the one thing that I like about this journal is that every week is broken down by times, and that really does help me stay on task and help me with my time management. The bullet journal is just a bulleted list of things that I need to do each day, so it doesn't really help me figure out time wise what I need to be looking at and how much I can accomplish each day. So I do find that using both journals is very helpful for me with my somewhat type A personality. The first thing that I do is write down the big task that needs to be done every single day, and then from there I'm able to fill in any events that are going to happen at certain times each day. I can highlight the breakfast, lunch, dinner times so that I know that I don't need to plan anything else there. And then I look at those big tasks and I break them down into smaller tasks and I can divvy them out. So, for example, I have a cash stuffing that's going to be posted on Saturday, and so I'll film that and edit that on Friday, and then it'll be ready to go on Saturday. And anything else that I have that I'm ready to film will come, a day before or 2 days before. And there are some things that I have previously filmed like weeks and weeks ago that have just been sitting in my drafts. And those I know that I don't need to spend any time on, and it allows me to work on other things. For example, I need to work on prepping for the MTEL, which is a test that I'm going to be taking in the month of June. And so that is something that I need to start focusing my time and attention on. And so I have time to do that when I break this down by the different times and hours and the different goals that I need to reach, and those will help me get to those bigger goals. So finally, we have made it to my personal bullet journal, and this is an undated journal and an undecorated journal, so it's a total blank canvas, and so I can go in and decorate it however I see fit. I typically start with washi tape and markers to outline the borders, sometimes even the inside, and I can add stickers, number however I want to, and really just make it my own. Typically, I tend to go more color scheme based on the monthly theme, and so this particular monthly theme is like a yellowish color, so you'll see some goldens, and then my washi tape itself is a watermelon with a yellow background. And so it just sort of brings everything and ties everything together into that one particular month. I didn't end up going through and writing down any of the specific dates. I'll do that as I'm getting into the week so that I can see, okay, this is what I need to do today. And I will refer back to my manifestation journal as well as the bullet journal. They typically sit on my desk and I have access to them every single day. So I can refer back to them and make sure that I am staying on task with the goals that I have set for myself. And yeah, I hope you enjoy listening and watching to me add stickers and set up my bullet journal for the week. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.